Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of January 2020. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out in Celtic Cross. Let's see what's going on for Libra. First up, we have the Ten of Cups in the upright position, followed then by Major Arcana Judgment in the upright. Then we have the Five of Cups in the reverse, followed then by the Nine of Cups reversed. And then we have the Three of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Two of Swords upright. And then we have the Nine of Wands reversed, followed then by the Major Arcana Sun in the upright. And next we have the Four of Wands upright. And lastly, we have the Six of Cups in the upright. So I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you, Libra, for your overall energy of that of the Ten of Cups in the upright position. This is a beautiful card of feeling emotionally fulfilled on perhaps the home front. This can represent spending quality time with the family. Maybe even some of you are attending a family get-together. Could be representing even a wedding. Maybe some of you are attending a wedding in the month of January. Or it could be that some of you are just really content on your home front or content with your family right now. Beautiful energies, Ten of Cups in the upright position. And what's crossing you is Major Arcana Judgment in the upright position. The Judgment card is interesting energy. This is all about needing to make a judgment call on something. Now, sometimes this can point to spiritual awakening. Some of you could have some aha moments on the spiritual front this month, because this is the crossing card, which means it's waning energy that comes and goes throughout the month of January for you. Now, for others of you, could represent a resurrection of something from the past that you thought was done and dusted, comes back for another round of review. Now, remember, this is where the judgment call comes in. We don't have to accept it back into our life, whether it's a relationship or a situation, an old career or job situation, what have you, that comes back around. We could have another shot at it. Sometimes it comes around again for us to have our closure with it. So however it's pertaining to you, remember, it's just a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you. But there could be a resurrection of something from the past returning this month, Libra. Now, in the past, we do see the Five of Cups in the upright position. This is something that could have taken place a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. The Five of Cups is all about that sadness and loss and feeling in our emotions about what's gone. So it could be that some of you had an experience like this. This could represent for some of you a breakup, could represent a loss of a pet or a loved one, or so forth. Something that really, made you feel a certain way on the emotional front. Now, you leave the month of December and move into the month of January with the Nine of Cups in the reverse position. Nine of Cups reverse can point back to the Eight of Cups in the upright position, which is where we're looking for something to emotionally fulfill us. The Nine of Cups in the upright position points to a wish granted and receiving something that we really wanted. When the card is reversed like this, perhaps some of you didn't get your wish in the month of December coming into January, and maybe it was just a small wish or a special wish. Maybe you wanted to see the resurrection of a situation, or you wanted to see something happen and it didn't. The energy sometimes can just be stuck, or it could just represent that it didn't happen. Sometimes the wish fulfillment is where, especially around the holidays or New Year's, sometimes we hope to hear from a person or something like that. We're just sort of like hoping against hope, and it doesn't come to pass in the early part of January. So you could be feeling that energy still of the loss or sadness of something or someone. But in the early part of January, that energy gives way to the Three of Wands in the upright position, which is very progressive energy. This is where we're moving towards a goal. For some of you, this could be a career goal. For others of you, this could be represent taking a relationship or a situation to another level and moving forward with that. Perhaps some of you are doing that. Others of you could just be, waiting for that one more wand to come in so that you can find your security or stability. Could represent for some of you even like building a home or moving towards a home, or even moving way. You're just like waiting for that one extra, you know, element to come in so that you can complete a project. And around the middle of the month, we do see the Two of Swords here in the upright position. This is about indecision. This is about trying to decide whether to go right or to go left. But for some reason, Libra, you're not sure if you have enough information on the situation to make an informed decision. Now, for some of you, this could be about your family situation, could be about a relationship, could be about a job or career situation or a move, whatever the situation is. You might be feeling a little bit indecisive around the middle of January. And then how you could be feeling internally, not necessarily the face you're showing to the world over the month of January, is the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. Nine of Wands upright, this is the Wounded Warrior card who's fought a lot of challenges and is ready to take on more if they have to. When the Nine of Wands is reversed, this is someone who's just sort of looking for peace at this time. I've been noticing a big theme over the readings for January is that it just seems like people want peace. They just, maybe it's... 2019 took a lot out of people emotionally, materially, you know, in so many ways. So perhaps that's why a lot of the signs are just looking for peace and calmness, maybe in the month of January. And you could be feeling like that. You could just be feeling like, I just want to be calm. I want to be quiet to process everything. Maybe emotional disappointments from the past. I want to be calm so I can make an informed decision going forward, that kind of thing. And in your people environment, we do see the lovely energies of Major Arcana of the Sun in the upright position. This is the Leo card. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. The Sun could be how, you know, your people are viewing you as someone who's had a success in something. But this could also be someone in your environment. Perhaps someone in your environment is achieving some kind of goal or crossing a milestone or something like that. And perhaps it's someone, could be one of your children, could be a family member, it could be your spouse. Someone is really, really shining this month, and it could be your, you know, beside this person and, you know, really feeling good for them. For others of you, could just be representing maybe your vitality is coming back and people are starting to notice that. Maybe you're feeling good on the physical front and so forth. And in your hopes and fears position, we do see the Four of Wands in the upright position. It's funny because we see the Three of Wands here is the very progressive energy. And what in the Three of Wands this person is missing is the extra wand to get to the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is that we have arrived, we have accomplished something. For some of you, like, you know, it could be a case of where you're looking to move and you're hoping, like you're almost there. Perhaps you've got your finances in order and all of that stuff, but you just, you know, you're waiting for that one more element to come in so you can complete something, whether it be on the career front, whether it be on the home front, whatever the situation is. So you're just hoping to get to the Four of Wands in the month of January. And then the last card that you have that concludes the read in the month for you is the lovely energies of the Six of Cups in the upright position. We do also, because this is the card of the blast from the past, remember Judgment is also here too, so there could be a resurrection for some of you, definitely coming back from the past. If it doesn't come in the early part of the month, there could be remnants of it throughout the month with the Judgment here, and then perhaps this is the actual return of a person where they're physically in your presence. This could be someone from the past, the one that got away. It could represent maybe even for some of you meeting someone new that feels like someone from the past. It's a past life connection or something like that at the end of the month. But for a lot of you, this could be representing a get-together with some people from the past, remembering the past fondly. It could be a group of people that you once had a really good time with, getting together with them again, like a high school reunion or some kind of reunion, a party, or even sometimes we get together with people from the past due to a wedding. A friend from the past is getting married and you're invited to the wedding, that kind of thing. For others of you, like I said, this very soulmate-y kind of energy. So it could be a soulmate, a good old friend from the past returns, or it could be a relationship, the one that got away, you see them now in your environment. And you could be picking up where you left off. But like I said, with the Judgment here, you have to make the judgment call. You have to decide whether it's nice to see you again scenario. Thank you for coming around. We enjoyed ourselves immensely, but let's get back to our lives. For others of you, thank you for returning into my life, because maybe we can pick up where we left off and have a different ending. So that is your reading, Libra. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.